This is the all the movie series that I own and that I would want to tell you about. So this is the fourth Free Willy movie that came out in 2007 or 8, and it's pretty good. It's not the same because it doesn't have the same kid or anything, but it has a little girl to it. The whale died in 2004, so they couldn't use the same whale. But there's 3 other ones. If you like a screaming teenager that's just big, like, and annoys the heck out of you, and you have kids, I would go in another room. Maybe 3 of those. Fox and Hound 2 are Disney classics. They do really big in those kind of movies. Meet the Parents. The Little Fockers, they actually have him. He actually cuts off his finger in one of the scenes, and blood squirts everywhere. It's a funny scene. Flicka, if you like horse movies, they're really cool. Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. I thought Finding Nemo was better than Finding Dory, but they were really good. Final Destination, I really haven't seen any of them, but they're about crazy car crashes or roller coasters or whatever that try killing you. Fast and Furious is really good with the scene in the first one where they're trying to go down to the train tracks and see if you can do it, and Paul Walker says to Vin Diesel, "I owe you a 10-second car." So this one and this one are the on both the sides are the 2003 series. This one's the reboot 2 years ago. People said they didn't really like it, but I don't mind it. These movies right here are pretty good, and not as good as the actual Harry Potter series. Expendables series has Chuck Norris in the 3rd one. Equalizer is a good series if you like Denzel Washington, like Die Hard. Here's all the 5 Dr. Dolittle movies, and Dolphin Tale 2 is basically a true story with a dolphin that loses his tail and trying to get it back. These are like good sci-fi movies. If you like this chick, he's also married to Aaron Rodgers right now, are going to be. These are the Die Hard series. They're pretty good. The 4th one's the best of the series, but a lot of the old folks like the 1st one. These are really good long kids series that were books first, and they keep making it books once a year. These are Sprinkle Me. They're funny. They're all good for all ages. They have 3 of these movies, Deep Blue Sea. The first one's really good with the shark. I haven't seen the other 2. Death Race, they have 6 of them, but the first one's really good, and the second one's halfway decent. Crocodile Dundee is really good if you like a person slaying crocodiles. If you like your food cut up and made in big pieces and raining down on you, this is what this is. That's the live action version of Cinderella. Narnia, Central Fox did the 3rd Narnia movie, but now it's owned by Disney because they bought Central Fox. If you didn't know, there's Christmas Story 2. There's Christmas Story 2. True by Dozen, I think they're both good. I wish they would make a 3rd one. Charlie's Angels is really good. I haven't seen the reboot yet, but reboot is out there. Cats and Dogs, they did just make a 3rd one last year at the end. They're both really good. Cars 2 and 3 really good. I like the James Bond set in the third Cars movie. Caddyshack is really good if you like Bill Murray. The Butterfly Effect, it's kind of really inappropriate, but really dark and good. Bumblebee is the prequel to the Transformers series. Hunger Games is kind of really good too. If you like Jennifer Lawrence, the Bourne series is really good. I like the Bourne series. I've seen it like 5 million times. These movies are really violent. Blue Crush 1 and 2. It's like a shark movie. This one right here is the sequel after so many years. Blade's really good. Big Mama House 2 and the first one, it's really good. Hillbilly Cop, they want to make a 4th one, but I don't think it's ever going to come out. These are 2 horror movies. 100 Dalmatians is really good. Batman Begins is a really good Batman series. Batman 1 and 2 is alright. Bad Boys 1 and 2 are pretty good. If you like black, like comedy. Back in the Future are all good. I heard the 3rd one's not the best, but I like it. Baby Geniuses is a really good movie. If you like babies taking over the world. The Avengers Series is really good. If you like Rob Downey Jr. as Iron Man and all that. These movies are really good. If you like this kid right there, he's born on the same day I was born. This is the original, the remake, and this is a sequel to the actual original movie. Are You There Yet? Are You Done Yet? It's really good. This one is a breaking down house. Angry Birds is really good because they have flying birds and they attack. And Spider-Man is a really good series. I like the one with Jerry Maguire. He's my best Spider-Man. Alvin Chipmunks is now owned by Disney now because they bought it from Fox. They have 9 of these movies. Alien is pretty good. I love Alien vs. Predator movies. They're awesome. Airplane 2 is really good, and the sequel is really good. These are really boring movies, but I bought them because they're cheap. I like Airbutt. The only Airbutt movie I don't know is the volleyball one. These are really good movies with Jim Carrey. There's a prequel to it, Junior Detective. That's the original Teenage Ninja Turtles. And those are the 300 movies that are really good. Story, action, bloody, and gore. Those ninja movies, it's just kids learning how to fight. And the 12 round series, the first one's really good. They're all really good movies, but they all have their own meanings to it. And I like most of these movies. Some I haven't seen yet, but majority are good. I rate them mostly 4 out of 5 stars, and I would recommend them all.